morning. Today is September 11th, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. Today's topic is Taiwan and Eswatini sign 3 MOUs. Taiwan President Tsai visits Eswatini for 4 days and witnessed the signing of 3 MOUs. And one of them is the strategic oil tanks. We can see over here that this is Taiwan President Tsai, and this is King Swati III of Eswatini. Here are some points. A, the 3 MOUs signed by Taiwan and Eswatini are, first, to provide loans to female entrepreneurs. Second, a sister city agreement between Kaohsiung City and the capital of Eswatini, Mbabane. Third, and I think the most important one, is the signing of MOU to help Eswatini to build oil tanks for emergency oil reserves. B, King Eswatini III said that he will continue to promote Taiwan's participation in all United Nations institutions. He also said that Taiwan is a home away from home. He emphasized that Taiwan is an example of a first world country. C, I also want to talk about the Taiwan African Project. It was first launched in 2019 and led by the National Security Council. The African Project aims to promote exchanges between Taiwan and Africa in the areas of economics, public health, agriculture, and technology. One of the achievements is to open a new representative office in Somaliland in 2020. D, I think President Tsai's trip to Eswatini showed Taiwan's resolve to make friends with countries around the world, despite China's attempt to isolate Taiwan from the international communities. As President Tsai said, Taiwan is capable of and willing to make contributions that can benefit the world. Here are the top stories. First, I want to talk about Biden met with Chinese Premier Li Qiang at G20 in New Delhi. U.S. President Joe Biden revealed in Vietnam that he had met with Chinese Premier Li Qiang at G20 summit, and adding that Beijing's economic difficulties would not lead it to invade Taiwan. He said that, I don't think Chinese economic crisis is going to cause China to invade Taiwan. As a matter of fact, the opposite probably doesn't have the same capacity that it had before. Biden also said that he still intends to meet with President Xi Jinping. On the other hand, Daily Herald published Taiwan Foreign Minister Joseph Wu's article urging Taiwan join UN. During the UN General Assembly starting from September 5th until 19th, a major newspaper in Illinois, the Daily Herald, featured an article by Taiwan's Foreign Minister Joseph Wu. He called on the United Nations to uphold the leaving no one behind principle and allow Taiwan to participate in the United Nations system. At the same time, China PLA Shandong aircraft carrier near RMB. We know that Taiwan Ministry of National Defense announced today that the Chinese PLA Shandong aircraft carrier is currently in southeast of RMB of Pingdong County. We can see over here, this is RMB. We know that, well, the Shandong carrier actually is heading east for training in the Western Pacific. Additionally, they reported that 11 Chinese aircraft crossed the median line and entered southwestern airspace. However, 2 days ago, U.S. and Canadian warships transit Taiwan Straits. An American guided missile destroyer and the Royal Canadian Navy frigate conducted a routine transit through the Taiwan Strait on September 9th. Both countries describe it as a freedom of navigation exercise. Canadian Ship Commanding Officer Sam Patchell said that moving through the Taiwan Strait is to demonstrate a free and open Indo-Pacific. In addition, India assesses the response to potential conflict in the Taiwan Strait. According to a Bloomberg report citing senior Indian government officials, if the conflict erupts in the Taiwan Strait, India will play a pivotal logistical role by supplying fuel. Additionally, there will be a consideration to open a new theater of war in the northern regions of India, along with the southwestern border with China. It aims to force China to engage in a two-front conflict. In the end, I want to share with you that Taiwan won second place in the U18 Baseball World Cup. We know that Taiwan narrowly lost 2-1 to Japan and won the second place spot in the U18 Baseball World Cup. We can see over here that, well, some Taiwanese players cry in disappointment. But President Tsai will thank them for the outstanding performances and saying that, well, you've showcased Taiwan to the world. Well, that would be the view for today. Well, this is The View with Catherine Chang. I'm Catherine from Taipei. Today is Monday. I hope you all have a nice Monday. And I'll see you again.